Okay. Yes, we can be heard now. Okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this beautiful race in Formula V F1. We'll actually mute the audio for a second here, because I will. Oh, I think the points are directly behind us, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you can see the starting grid right now. I will have to. Why do we have a police car? Is this a new pit car? We can.
I think it's only for this track. It depends on if the track creators want to update their tracks to do them. Or I guess light.
Okay, well. Okay, well, as you can see, we have Taxi in first, Skillmax in second, Tokyo in third, and then the rest you can see for yourself. We have actually a very insane time from Taxi here, going into the 1/16th, even with the plus 0.1 second penalty. And we have Infinite and Chill Pepper that did not, I think, participate in the quali at all. And yeah.
Yeah, we've got a surprise appearance from Bruder, who didn't sign this season as our reigning champion, but he is deciding to reserve today.
Yeah, I mean, I think also from Infinite, I have definitely not seen him drive F1 before. Probably he has, but I have just not seen it.
I'm sure he has a couple of appearances, but I think I'm on the same line as you, where I've actually seen it myself.
Yeah, so I've told him to, I'm gonna glaze him, so Infinite, honestly, best driver. Unfortunately, just unplayable for him because of his position on the global map, you know, because he's just in the middle of nowhere, having bad ping. And yeah, if it wasn't for that, he would win every race. By the way. So yeah. Apart from that, who else can I glaze? I don't know, bro. There's so many people to glaze. I have to glaze everyone, like. Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm definitely gonna hope that Taxi does a bit better than the first race I commented, because he was actually doing very good. And then I think he spun out once, and then someone spun him into the pit lane, and he just dropped to like 13th or something, and he could not get back at all. That was very sad. Okay, and actually we'll think we can already go to the. Also, I just realized I did not start pulse yet, which is not good.
Oh, that also helps you see the safety cars.
Yeah, exactly. Shit, I don't have the update. Oh no. We have a big problem.
Yeah, there's a new update for Pulse.
Yeah, can it actually please do the update? That would be very nice. I would very much appreciate it. Updating, thank you very much. Okay. I hope the update window didn't show my IP.
Yeah, that would not be ideal. I'll edit it. I'll check at the end, and we can edit it out if it is. We've got drivers lining up to the grid spot. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. We have lights out, and away we go.
Yeah, Taxi getting a really good start here. Able to defend against Skillmax here, very good. And we are going into the first turns here. And I was about to say it's very clean, but it wasn't.
Safety car.
Brian and Versatile came together here. And Versa being immediately pushed completely back to the end of the grid, basically. Very unfortunate.
Drivers' Championship leader getting sent all the way down to the back already.
Yeah, I think this was safety car, right? Yeah, definitely. Right. It should be. I don't think that's that pace. Okay, wait. I will try to. Okay, pulse is. Wait, let me join. Also, can you give me the pulse code?
That would the pulse code is 9796.
Yeah, can I actually right click? That would be very nice. Come on, bro, please. Pulse. Ben, what did you do again? Why can I not? Okay, I cannot right click it. Okay, I'm gonna do it in a second. I mean, actually, we do have a safety car right now, so I probably should do it right now. Give me a second.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna restart pulse, honestly, at this point.
The safety car's gonna be
Okay,
in
I
the
have to
slot.
literally do task manager now, because it does not want to fucking stop the. Okay, bro. Please, just do this.
Oh, we've got Skittles saying that we're a bit quiet. Just like Goofy giving up a lot of places in the safety car.
Okay, can I please get pulse to work and give me the opportunity to enter a code? Thank you. Okay, what was the code again?
9796.
9796. Okay.
Apparently there's a report of a Damski lag. Eddie's saying it's not looking promising. So that could be a black flag coming out.
Oh yeah, I just saw that. I think if that was him.
Yeah, that's a Damski being told to pull off, so I believe that's a black flag for a Damski.
Yeah, I definitely saw that lag.
Yeah, same. I've got a couple crashes going on in the back that seem to be alright. It's not many two changes in the front, and that's Infinite getting spun out.
Yeah. That was definitely not because of his lag. I mean, to be fair, it's honestly, I've seen a lot of his POVs, it's honestly very hard. Like, of course, people always get annoyed at, like, at the people with bad internet, especially Infinite, I feel like. But it's honestly, I feel like it's even worse for them. Because, like, basically, for you, it's just one person lagging, for them, it's, like, everyone lagging. And it's, like, really hard to redo anything.
I can agree on that. When I had my race, when I did my race in South Africa, it was not a pleasant experience.
I would honestly love GTA to just fucking display the names more often when I'm, like, a bit further away. It's very annoying.
When people have special liveries like today, the Aston's very green, so it's kind of hard to tell who's who.
That's true. I mean, now we know, and so, like, I guess we can see them pretty good. They do...
Marshall and Tino having a big incident.
Yeah. And we get spun out again. Spooky into the pit lanes almost.
And that's
he's going into the pits now. Okay, that is actually insane what just happened there. It's like 3
Apparently the
crashes.
mediums were on the limit, so he could be sending it on mediums now. Right, he might be the only one that can make it.
Wait, actually, bro, that's insane.
Well, apparently the strategy is close, so if there's a lot of incidents, a lot will happen.
Okay.
But
hey, you have Taxi in the lead now, still defending against Skillmax, who's right behind him, and we got Tokyo right behind these two. I think that Taxi definitely, I don't know how he did in the second race, but it was definitely very sad in the first one. Like, he was, honestly, the first 5 were, like, basically in the somewhat pack, like, within 5 seconds, I guess, like, for the entire race. And then, I didn't see the first thing, something happened to Taxi, definitely. And he got backed into, like, 8th place or something, which was still fine. But then he somehow got spun into the pit lane, and then it was just completely over. He was, like, 13th place, had, like, a few laps to go, and it was just no catching back up. Like, Taxi actually getting a very decent lap here, very decent gap here to Skillmax. Although it might just be because they have different curse line. No, it's not. I don't think it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Taxi and Tokyo have pretty much completely figured out this track.
Yeah, so definitely. I mean, we could see in the we could see that on the qualifying. Yeah, exactly. Taxi had, like, such an amazing thing. It's like 0.3 better than Skillmax, and bro, like, to get 0.3 better than Skillmax, you have to, like, know something.
Yeah.
That is honestly incredible. So, yeah, we're definitely gonna expect Taxi here.
What I heard from the F1 drivers before was apparently they have some type of trick or something that they do slightly differently, that even Skillmax and Versa weren't able to figure out. I suppose they probably sold that in their quality lap checks, but...
No. I mean, maybe, who knows? No, but with all honesty, we're actually getting a very, very, yeah, decent gap here from Taxi to Skillmax. So this is definitely...
He's even flying past his teammate.
Gonna be hard, yeah. I do wonder if Tokyo will actually get Skillmax. Oh, hello?
Oh, hello. I was scared that was 84 second.
No, no. Well, I think we could like, we could
Side by side in the
crash
races, we
each
could
other
kill.
off the things, right?
Yeah.
Like imagine someone falls onto the track and then someone goes over. It's like full chaos. We actually did see, I think, an overtake here from, I think it was Acid. Yeah, overtaking Versatile, I believe, or yeah, at least taking back his position on the straight there. With later Curse, one of the two, for sure. Acid did make a mistake now, going onto the green parts, getting slowed down. Versatile gets the position back. And it's honestly, the field is already quite far away from each other. Let's actually go back to the lead here, because we are... honestly, I think the gap did not get bigger this lap, though.
Feels like Skill Max.
Skill Max actually made it... Yeah, that might be. He definitely got a bit more of a gap to Tokyo.
I wish we knew the downfalls just to see maybe it could be up to tires or degradation or...
By the way, I know I've been etching this in the first race as well, but I think next week I might actually be able to set up my PC, so we actually have onboards in the stream. I'm not gonna promise it, but that might just be the case. I had to like basically reapply my thermal paste because it was just dying. Like my CPU was just dying. And I did that now, but I sadly did not have the time to set up.
We got a donation from R7. Appreciate it, R7.
Thank you very much, R7. I'm gonna definitely steal that €1. That's mine. That's my pay. Okay, let's actually go back to the lead because I really want to see how the gaps are looking here. Okay, now there's definitely, I think the gap is back to like 2 laps ago regarding the first two. And I think Tokyo is honestly might be a bit further away from Max as well. Like the gaps are actually getting wider in the front here.
I mean, having practiced the track myself, it's a track that's very prone to mistakes. A lot of it is on the limit, and I think we saw the same in quali with all the track limits we got. I think if you go just slightly over and hit that slowdown, you're going to see big gap differences.
Yeah, by the way, I'm sorry if my camera control is a bit very weird. I do sadly could not connect my controller, or at least GTA does not like to connect to it. Which is why I use a different controller, and the sticks are kind of weird, so... Oh, I actually have Acid here, kind of taking out Rookie, honestly.
Yeah, they've been going at it together this race. Earlier they had a bit of a moment they didn't catch, but they went through the S's side by side. The same as the Marshall Tino moment. And,
I forgot I had a boost. True.
Wait, we have boost?
Yeah, we do.
Wait, what's my boost button?
Is
the button on controller?
It's like X or like A or B or whatever.
Oh. To be fair, the boost doesn't do too much, but...
Yeah. I mean, on the straights you can kind of like keep up with that, so...
Yeah.
And they curse. Well, I mean, this is honestly even like wider field than on the first race here. We have a lot of very big gaps, at least decent gaps here. I think this is actually the closest thing we could get here right now to a fight, which is Versa and who's that? SPL gang.
Goofy.
Who are going at it here. Let's see if Versa does have enough curse here to overtake. He's definitely gonna dive. Actually, it's not even really a dive bomb. He does really get in front, in fact. The question is, how will the difference in curse line be affecting him on the straight here now? Because he might just get overtaken back right away. We will see in just a second.
Being a new track, we won't see the same curse line quite often on all the drivers.
This actually not. He keeps the same distance. Okay, that's actually amazing. So yeah, good overtake from Versa there.
Yeah, I think Versa's going to want to try and snatch back as many places as he can.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely one of the most promising drivers here. So can definitely expect him to catch up a few positions. Where's our leaders? Wait, also, how long is like one lap in this track?
So
was it one?
The pole time was a 1:16, I believe.
1:16, okay.
I think the race pace is around a 1:18, 1:19 possibly.
Okay, so we might see lap cars here once again.
Where's the McLarens at?
Here.
I don't think we have any McLaren drivers that showed up today.
Well, that would be quite sad. I mean, honestly, we were driving a 14 people, which is honestly ridiculous for F1.
Yeah. I mean, it happens around the summer seasons. A lot of people get busy. Like, we have one of our better drivers, Light, who decided not to drive due to just summer plans and not being able to attend most races.
By the way, do you know by chance where, like, where the Pulse app is, like, what server it's connecting to, like, what region?
Pretty sure
like,
somewhere in Germany.
I don't think so, bro. It shows me 100 for MS. I don't think it's Germany. Yeah.
Oh no.
Honestly, like 100. I mean, to be fair, it just might be the Pulse app doing something. I don't know, but I don't think it's ever been below 80. It's pretty much going from like
moved to
like
Benny might have put it to some country to make it really cheap.
Yeah, maybe. No, like 110 is like either NA East or like some Asian country. I don't know. Maybe so at least like not light. Infinite has a good ping on Pulse.
To one place.
Yeah. Full Infinite support here. Okay, so where's Bruder actually? Bruder's in 4th, okay. Keeping Brian and Azazel behind him. Where's Infinite actually? Where's my boy? Here's Infinite. And this first second I spectate him, he instantly goes on the grass. Not a good look. That must be lag as well, honestly. He would never do that.
Yeah, it must be desync.
yeah, it's desync definitely. Okay,
Ooh,
Brian gets
disconnect.
a DC. I think he was very far up, right? He was wasn't he just in like 5th place or something?
Yeah, roundabout.
Yeah, I think it was actually. Yeah, I think I just said that. I think I just said that Bruder's defending against him. So I think we just lost someone in 5th place, which is crazy.
I'm trying to see if I can spot his car anywhere.
Yeah, I am trying to do that as well, but I cannot. Might just be somewhere off track.
Yeah,
I just realized how is that like, what is this sponsoring, bro? Like these drinks here. It's like a ramp to the rest of the track. If you DC in this corner, you're just gonna fly into the oncoming traffic.
Oh no.
And that's 100% a decision that was made on purpose.
Oh, 100%.
Okay, who's that here? I wanna spectate you. Who are you? That's Taxi actually in the lead. Okay, well, there's a very big gap now to Skillmax, and Skillmax does not get the gap.
Infinite DC.
Infinite DC. Okay, now I cannot glaze the best driver of all anymore, which is very sad. So I guess we will have to glaze Taxi now because he's the second best driver. Definitely best driver by pace here right now. And look at that, Tokyo's actually catching up to Skillmax. They're basically battling now, while Taxi is at a very decent gap here now. I mean, obviously, Skillmax is gonna also lose time now battling Tokyo, trying to not let him overtake. So this is even better for Taxi in the lead here. But of course, one single mistake could change everything. I'm thinking about like how many turns there are where you could like really end your race with one mistake. Honestly, there's kind of a lot, because like you have a lot of these like round bump thingies, and if you go over them a bit too much, your car just likes to spin out or fly off.
Bruder did just run wide into a slowdown, and that's enabled the Zazzle to get side by side with him.
Where's that?
It's just on the back end of the track.
Oh, yeah, here.
The Zazzle, so lag killed him, I believe.
Yeah, so we do get the first finish now. Taxi obviously in first. Skillmax second. Tokyo did not get the overtake done. Versa, I think, getting led past by Bruder, or either.
Yeah.
Whatever. Well, they definitely do finish here. Very good into the points. And 8th place for Acid. 9th place for Adamski.
Yeah, Adamski was allowed to let drive again after he got told to pull off.
Tino just in the points. Buki finishing just out of the points. And now we will just have. Actually, do we have someone driving? No, I don't think so. No, we don't. Okay. This is it. That is everyone. Hey, we'll have to wait 2 minutes now.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
we should have the race starting up in about 9 minutes.
I'm gonna crash the safety car. It's not a real safety car, you're an imposter. It's police here.
Oh, yeah.
We don't want the
For the
police.
people that asked, this track is San Marino. It's a new track that we have this season. And for the asking who's winning, it was Skillmax, who was able to close it out. I mean, Skillmax? Taxi.
No, taxi. Skillmax was second. Taxi actually had a very
Yeah.
decent gap to Skillmax in the end. And Tokyo in third.
So I do notice how the oppressors have the boost gain. I wonder if I can smooth brake with oppressors.
That's a good question. You can, kinda. Actually, you can. But you can really good.
Yeah, you can. You can.
But it doesn't fill out as far, but yeah, you can definitely. Oh, that's a sweet spot. That's a sweet spot. Wait, how much like speed do I lose when doing that? Let me see. I actually have to use it first. I'm stupid. Okay, okay, you can go down from 130 to 120, 27, and you still get like. Okay, to be fast, I do slow down. Wait, doesn't like pressing R1 like also make it faster? Okay, I don't know anymore. We can check out on the race.
The Aston Martins today are Marshall and Goofy, or SPL gang.
Yeah, I think they have the bright green cars, right?
Yeah,
they're very hard to miss.
Yeah.
They are running the lime green apple livery. No, I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, just a reminder to hit replay.
Yes. Did we always do like for the sprints? We always went to replay.
Yes, I think, but there is a bit of a time gap. But
okay, so you can, yeah, okay, true. Actually, while we do that, I can actually go back to the other screen so we can see the starting grid again. Yeah, so this is basically just a reminder of how dominant Taxi honestly is. He actually, okay, I think I said 3/10 in the beginning. It's actually wrong. No, never mind. It is. Wait, no, it's 2/10. I'm stupid. Okay, so yeah, the math isn't mathing in my brain right now, but it's definitely 2/10 ahead here of skill max. Both of them 0.1 for track limits, but I mean, honestly, like getting a 1.16 here especially feels very incredible, and even like 150 milliseconds into the 116 is honestly a very good job here from Taxi. I mean, like I said before, if you're 0.2 seconds ahead of skill max in the quali, that definitely means something.
I need to do that.
Yeah.
How does one do that?
You need to go on the streaming window, I think. No, I think you can go to into the studio, and then you can click on the stream, and then you can change the title, I believe.
I can't click on the stream, that's the problem.
Oh wait, what do you mean you can't?
Wait, hold on.
Wait, can you stream it for a second?
It's just video stream. Wait. Okay, there we go. My bad. I didn't know that was a me job.
Yeah, I only have the stream. I only have the stream key. I cannot do shit. Pretty much.
Yeah, we should.
I had to literally ask Light to do it like 3 minutes before the race last time, I think, or like 5 minutes, because someone said in the chat. But he'd actually do it, so. Honestly, I'm really gonna be interested in how this race is gonna go out, because I definitely feel like Taxi is definitely. I mean, quite obviously actually the favorite for this race here. Getting
100%.
2/10 faster than skill max here in quali, and then I mean the rest of the times. To be fair, also skill max in Tokyo are a decent bit off the rest of the field as well.
But at the same time, skill max did only finish what 2.3, 2.4 seconds behind in total.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
That definitely does leave space for him to do something.
Like one single mistake even, or like one fucked up, what's it called, pit thing can like honestly change everything.
Oh, 100%. If Taxi does the same thing he did in Honor and hits a wall or
yeah, exactly, anything, or like maybe just got spun out. I mean, we will probably in the normal race have lap cars, so even if something happens there, especially with our GOAT driver Infinite, obviously. I mean, honestly, it's kind of sad, like how this is unfortunately. I mean, it's kind of, there's not really any way to fix it, right? We're just living across the globe basically. There's no way to get a good connection to each other. So it's yeah, unfortunately very sad for the people that do live very far from the others, which means they will have a lot of lag. Which obviously also means that everyone else has to be careful around them. So yeah. I had actually in Suzuka I actually had like insane demon drag. It was very amazing. Like on my POV I was on the left pushing, like no, he was on the left pushing me to the right, and on his POV I just spawned on his left and pushed him to the right, so like it's quite amazing. That also completely destroyed my race, because I did not stay in the pits long enough to repair my front wing. So I had to drive another round without a front wing, which was not good. I actually would have gotten back into the other people if I didn't make that mistake. Like just from the times, it was like very decently better pace than the cars in front of me, but I think it was like 40 seconds of a difference. So there's not really catching that up, honestly.
It is unfortunate.
Yeah. It is. I mean, once again though, gonna have to... Okay, I was about to say, it's kinda crazy that Bruder has such a bad time. I just realized he has actually 0.4 seconds of track limit added to his time, basically. That's the thing. I've also, like, I've very often heard, like, which I, honestly, a lot of people, I feel like definitely a few, didn't like the change where everyone had to get lap checked. But I think, especially for F1, it definitely makes sense. Because that was like, just put yourself in the position of the person that, let's say, qualifies. I think it was random between, like, 2 and 5 drivers, or 1 and 5, or what was it? Like, how we get lap checked. Yeah.
So technically, like, a random between 2 and 5, because 1 was always lap checked, but...
Yeah. So, like, the thing is, it's kinda like annoying, let's say. Let's imagine you get the first, like let's say, actually let's say you should have gotten 5th place, right? And you have the exact same track limits as someone in 6th place. But you get lap checked and you go down like 0.8. You're like at the back of the grid. And the other guy with a worse time with the exact same track limits is now way ahead of you. Like, I definitely understand why that can get like very annoying.
Yeah, no, same.
And I mean, it is just that we do see that in Formula V. It's just it's honestly just the normal thing to do is to honestly get a few track limits at least. Because to be fair, some track limits are just worth the time. Because on some track limits you get more out than the 1.0 seconds you will have to pay after getting lap checked. But yeah, I definitely, honestly, when I personally, to be fair, I'm very shit, but when I do drive, I actually try to, even in practice, not hit any track limits whatsoever. Just so, in case I do get lap checked, there's nothing wrong. And even if I don't, it's just better, because, like, usually people practice, like, lap, like basically lap, not lap bro, what's it called, race pace and quali differently, right? And honestly, I don't really have the motivation to do that many laps. So if I just in my quali just go for a lap that's not gonna be on any track limits or anything, it's basically the same as race line, just with the difference of maybe 1 or 2 DR like curse zones that it'll take differently, and then you can like basically yeah, drive it exactly the same. Obviously, with the curse zones, you do have some other okay, this is absolute carnage here. You do have some other braking zones, of course, but I don't know. I just like to not get any track limits if it's possible.
Yeah, I understand him. Oh, I was getting blocked by Bruder.
Also, I'm not good enough to be someone that can like see basically what track limits are worth it or not.
Oh yeah, neither.
So yeah, if I would be skill max, then maybe I'm like, yeah, bro, this track limit, even if I get it, doesn't matter. It gives me like plus like minus 1.5. So even if I get the track limit, it's still worth it. So like, yeah, I couldn't do that. So.
Also, you can change scene. Eddie's calling
Oh yes,
the grid.
I can do that.
Ooh, that's a engineer disconnect.
Oh, yeah, it is. Honestly, what's really annoying, it's so annoying that you can't put the like the wrong direction thing, that you can't turn it off. You can literally turn off the entire like UI, I think. You can turn off the map, you can turn off the damage, you can turn off the laps, you can turn off everything, but the wrong direction thing. Like, it's so annoying. Why? Why? Like, look at this.
Makes no sense.
Turn everything off. Oh, actually, the car damage stays. So I can see the car damage, and if I go here, you can see that I'm going in the wrong direction. So amazing. And now obviously it's not happening because I want it to happen. Wait.
Interesting.
Okay, now it's happening.
Making an assumption that the Red Bull has a very tight strategy based off of how slow Taxi's driving this formation lap.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, I was also one that like drove very slow. Like, I don't get why people, like some people even on the safety cars, like you're not gonna overtake anyone, no one's gonna overtake you. Why the fuck would you full send it through some turns and just lift like a little bit and still brake? Like, bro, why?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
I mean, okay, to be fair, if you have a tire strat that goes like 5 laps over, then I guess you can do it to like fuck over the other ones, but I guess that would be a viable strat. So yeah, I would definitely interested to see here how the top 3 basically are gonna drive here now. Couldn't you technically like get one one checkpoint in the front of the cars and one in the back, and then it would not show you wrong direction? Would that work? If you know what I mean.
I think you could theoretically place like secondary checkpoints around the track.
I mean, that obviously would take a lot of work to like redo every track, but especially if we already do new ones, that could be something we implement, right?
Yeah. Oh, someone's asking what the leaderboard is.
Like this starting grid? Or like the, what do you mean?
Yeah, it should be out today now.
Okay, we got green flags.
And we have lights out, and away we go.
Okay, Skill Max actually a bit more decent start than last time, I think. Right behind Taxi here now. We go up a bit higher, so I'm not distracting anyone. We have a bit of contact. And we have a safety car. I did not see what happened. Was too focused on the front.
There were some cars in the back that spun around. I think that was Bruder getting spun around there. Oh yeah, to those that don't know, Ferrari has a special livery today, as this is technically seen as the Italian Grand Prix. So the Ferrari cars have got the green front wing, white middle, and then red back to symbolize the Italian flag, as well as the fact of Aston Martin having the special livery to have bright green and blue, and then the Williams also have a special livery to be green today.
Yeah, it's already so much better though. We can already see that this is safety car in this lap, right? The sign. Or, yeah, okay.
I don't know if we're going to be in the slap or not, just quite yet.
I mean, we should. I don't really see
I don't
the difference.
think we have
I don't
much
think we have
damage.
damage, yeah. Also, what's very amazing, the desync of the damage is so amazing in GTA. Like, if you race, you have so many people without a front wing, without anything, without tires even. It's quite amazing, GTA. It's quite amazing. Okay, the safety car does go off track now, so this is definitely in this lap, and we will have green flags, and Taxi is definitely waiting here. I think this is the restart line, right? Is he gonna send it right away? He's not. He just waited a little bit and actually did get skill max. Did catch him off guard there. Versa right up behind Tokyo, but he could not overtake before the starting line, so even if he did get a better start, he would sadly have to wait. I actually do see an overtake here. Wow, that was actually a very good overtake from Bruda against Spooky. He just sends it in the inside here. 3 cars right next to each other here. Oh, and there's a crash. Oh, but that actually was very lucky here. That could have gone way worse. So Tokyo actually did get crashed or crashed, I'm not sure. But he somehow got spun back onto the track and can continue to drive. Even if he did, of course, lose. Oh my goodness, Infinite in the air. Definitely had some airtime there on Infinite. I think someone else crashed as well.
Yeah, Spooky got tapped in the rear. I didn't quite see what car that was, but sorry, Brian, not Spooky, but Brian got sent straight through the chicane there.
Yeah, and
assuming what unfolded behind did start from there.
Yeah, and Infinite was flying through the through the turn. It was just a shortcut, technical shortcut. So yeah, we do have another safety car now. It's definitely.
We are having +1.
I don't know. Okay, Bruda and Cookie do not like to give the position to someone. I don't know what's happening there, but apparently now Rookie is ahead. Okay, so we will get a +1 here. Will anyone go into the pits? Probably not. Although someone, okay, Infinite, I think he has damage probably. I mean, would not be a surprise if we look at that crash.
Yeah, he landed straight on
honestly
the front, so
quite unlucky for Infinite here.
Yeah, we are going to be in at the end of this lap. Cyber's
I mean, yeah,
our safety car's just gone wide in the corner.
Catch up on the safety car did. That's insane. it's not. Oh, it's just cutting tracks. Bro, send this in. With track limits. Safety car just cutting turns apparently. That is what we do now.
Yeah, I think our safety car is having a little bit of a skill issue.
Okay, the safety car just okay. Well, okay. So apparently our safety car driver definitely makes use of his power to just cut every corner. I mean, that's definitely one way to keep up the pace, I guess, for the other cars.
Oh.
Okay, this is like literally every turn, bro. At this point, we can make like like just a second racetrack for the safety car, just to drive past every turn.
I mean, it's pretty much what he has. Great. Is he gonna cut the hairpin here to the right?
Maybe. Yeah. Okay, well. Okay, I think our safety car does want to get the fastest lap here. Okay, this is gonna go off track now. I think we are in this lap. We are, in fact, in this lap. Let's see if Taxi is gonna do the same thing he did before, but though I think Skillmax is gonna definitely be ready for that now. Versa right behind him as well. Tino having a bit of a gap here. And it is a bit later this time. It's honestly a very decent start from all the people in the front. Of course, Skillmax did get a little gap, but that's obviously just due to human reaction time.
Interestingly, Tokyo lost a place on the safety car. I'm not quite sure what happened there because he was P5, but now he's dropped down to P6.
Yeah, I'm also not sure here. And Infinite is gonna have to fight his way back here now after this insane crash, which is he obviously gonna to do because he's the best driver on the grid by far. Okay,
well,
I think
Aston went 3 wide there and almost sent Bruder off.
yeah. I think that's enough infinite glazing for now. Oh, we actually do. Ooh, Azazel basically just pushed off. Who's that? Who's respawning here? Bruder. Oh my god. Okay, well he's completely at the back of the grid now. He basically got team taken out by I think Azazel, who first bumped him, and then Adamski just went into him again in the turn and just got completely taken into the wall. So I guess that's what we call team play here.
Yeah, the race director's ordering Adamski to give up the place due to lag. Doesn't seem like he is doing it.
Yeah, I don't see any lag here either. Oh, we do have a free car side by side here almost.
Seem like
Tokyo,
wow.
SPL, and Versa. SPL actually keeps that. Wow. Wow.
Oh, they keep that side by side.
Wow, that is actually amazing. That is amazing driving from both parties here. And we do have very obviously full curse now after the safety car, so they will both just keep their positions. Ow, and Versa might no chance here. Keep the inside.
Very defensive there.
Yeah. You definitely lose a bit of time to the front now for this defense here, but you will stay in the position. Acid now sending it. I think even around 2 people, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, they have a special livery today. That's why I got confused. I think that's a special livery. Oh no, I'm just used to seeing Acid in a Red Bull.
Well, this is I mean, this section here is honestly very, very technical. There's definitely a lot of room for mistakes.
That's Mr. Brian going side by side. Acid hits the slowdown. Brian hits the oh. Well, that's a big incident that's happened there.
I just realized I can only turn on the radar, right? Wait, only like this? Yeah, that's probably the best. I mean, the time in the bottom right is not gonna really do anything for us, right?
No,
it just shows the overall session time, so it doesn't really help in any way. And like this, I can show that I can see the names better, so. Oh, there's I think an overtake. I think it's Versa overtaking, or like he's trying to overtake. He did not get it done on SPL here. This must be them, right? Yep. SPL does keep Versa behind here. And let's actually look at the leader now, which is of course Taxi.
There's another death in the back. That was Acid sending it on the inside of Spooky, and Spooky gets spun around.
Yeah. Sadly did not see that. Which we are seeing is Taxi once again forming a gap here to Skill Max. But of course this time we don't have Tokyo behind, who's also had a very good quali time at least. So we can definitely see like Taxi being a bit better on like at least quali pace than Skill Max and Tokyo. But now Tokyo is not even close here anymore, and I think Skill Max and Tokyo also had a bit of a gap until the next car, so yeah, we will probably just see gaps forming in the front here. But I mean, this is honestly, this is so close, like one mistake could change everything. I mean, this is a track where like there's a lot of room for spinning. A lot of different ways you could mess up your lap. And yeah, I think we just have to hope for Taxi. That's not gonna happen again, like in the first race. Although once again, I'm not sure if he did the first thing that happened to himself or if someone else did it to him. Honestly, the first race was really, really hard. I think it's definitely better that we got some safety cars here, because now it's definitely a very, like a much clearer field. You can definitely see where the leaders are, where the people in the back are. Like the first race, there was so many lap cars. I think in the end we had like 5 or 6 lap cars. It was very hard to like keep track of where. Okay, I just went into the pole. Amazing. Can't even fly with an oppressor. To be fair, I think
to get too many lap cars, considering the track being so long.
True, and also of course having very regularly safety cars so far, so don't have too big of a gap. I guess we do, but not anywhere close to... Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, that was close. Well, it's gonna stay clean here. Tokyo trying to overtake Mr. Tino. Let's see with the curse how this is gonna go. I mean, this is pretty much same curse. No, this is exact same curse line. No overtakes being made here. We have Versatile battling with SPL though. As we go into this turn here, and SPL does get that overtake done. Versatile even on the slowdown. So now actually a little bit of a gap here to SPL. He will use his curse now, but it gets defended once again. And you will definitely make sure to stick that position. And he probably can. Oh, Versa once again very close to the slowdown. But this is definitely, I think that's a very hard turn to take.
Oh yeah, that chicane is
Yeah.
close to impossible. Many of our lost quali laps. We're lost to that corner.
Okay, he did make a little bit of a gap. Let's see how the curse lines are. I think that they drive on the exact same curse line. Well, that means he will stick that position for now. Let's actually do go back to the lead here. Because Taxi, I think, did form a little bit of a gap to Skill Max. It got a bit bigger, but it's really not much. I think it's like 0.0 something. It's definitely not a huge gap. Well, we do have actually a gap forming after Skill Max, since Tokyo did get taken out. He's actually gotten back into 4th place. I mean, yeah, Tokyo and Taxi honestly doing a really great job on this track here.
Yeah, it's going to be quite a big constructors battle today, considering that we've got the Red Bull and the Audis all within the top 4.
Definitely.
Versus still battling Goofy. I think he's actually passed him now, though.
Nope. He does take the position back. And he will try to stay in front, of course. Oh, little brake check there. Definitely did work out in his favor, though.
Now he should have more curse, theoretically.
Yeah. I think he just did not hit that turn how he wanted to, so he had to slow down. To not
I'm assuming so.
get slowed at the exit, which is obviously way worse. In which he did kinda brake check car behind. And now he does have, I think, a decent gap, and they should have the exact same curse line. So this should not be any chance to overtake back. Oh. Okay, Rookie actually now pushing his teammate. Very close here with these 4 people. Brian right behind them as well. Okay, let's do see how the gaps in the front are looking. I mean, Skillmax did catch up a little bit, honestly. This is just a back and forth. I think he caught up by like so little. It's pretty much the same gap. It's definitely very close belly in the top 2 especially.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And then I think top 3 for the podium as well. Tino battling Tokyo here. And just looking at the quali times, Tokyo definitely has a chance here to overtake at some point. It's obviously still way different, even if you are a tiny bit faster. It's still a different story if you can get an overtake done and make it stick. Let's actually look at the back of the grid here more. We have Infinite here, who just went on the slowdown with definitely lag. I mean, to be fair, it definitely has been not the best race for Infinite here. He definitely, yeah, I mean, his car definitely got completely trashed in this one turn here, where he just flew over everyone. And yeah, it's very hard to get back from that, especially since we have so many such good drivers. So yeah, just really hard, honestly, to catch back up here. He's trying his best. Let's see how our pack here in the middle is doing. Versa did form quite a little gap now, at least. On SPL. And then we have... Is that Brian? I think that's Brian, right? Yeah, Mr. Brian. And Adamski right behind him. And actually, we do have Azazel, I think. Very close behind him as well. GTA, can you please show me the name? That would be very nice. Yes, it is him. Then we have Bruda and Acid battling it out here.
We got someone in the pits. Oh, we got a lot of people in the pits.
Oh yes, we do have a lot of people in the pits here. Look at that. I think that's Vasa and like so many others.
Ooh, looked like Adamski crossed the pit exit line into the pack.
Whoa.
Oh, and Adamski's been spun.
Oh, he's been spun.
Yeah, they're getting lap checked now by the FAA. I'm assuming that's for the pit exit infringement.
Yeah. Let's look at the... Okay, Taxi and Skillmax still out. Tino and Tokyo, I believe, still out. And after that, I think a lot of cars pitted. Pretty much 80% of them. Let's see if we will have a pit here. Maybe. Yep, we do. Taxi and Skillmax both going into the pit lane. This is our current leader here. And the second in place. And I think the third as well. Oh, Skillmax definitely got a way better pit stop here. He's right on Taxi now. Okay, honestly, this out of... Oh, what happened there? What happened there? That was looking... Did he maybe bump into him and got slowed down? Because that looks so weird.
I'm so confused to what's happened to him.
Yeah, that is so unfortunate. He was like, honestly, like the lap on the gap on the last lap was so big. Like it's basically what it was right now. They went into the pits with like a very decent gap, and then Skillmax came out right behind him. He just got a better team in the pit lane, I guess. And yeah, then I have honestly no idea what just happened there. I don't think he like braked too much or something, because that would not be like him to make such a mistake. So I think the only thing that's like somewhat realistic is just that he probably bumped into Taxi and like maybe got slowed down by like a little bit as well. And now there's once again a very decent gap here, which is honestly very sad. If you look at that amazing pit stop by Skillmax. Yeah. But that will have to wait, I guess, until Taxi makes the mistake. Or Skillmax somehow finds out the secret to get a better pace on this track here. Okay, do we have any close cars, any packs here? I think this is the closest we can get here with Real Rookie and Azazel. Which is honestly not that close. I think this is the closest we can get right now. And I mean, to be honest, if they might have a different curse line here, you might go for an overtake. You might actually be on the faster tire here. I'm not sure exactly. Oh, I did not take that turn too good,
going for a triple medium option, or maybe a hard medium option? Medium hard?
Possibly. Could you ask what lap we are in?
Yes.
Okay, let's actually go back to leaders, because if I don't know what I'm supposed to do, I'm just gonna go back to leaders. Actually, we do have... No, this looked definitely closer on the map.
Yeah, so we are on lap 16 of 34.
Oh, okay.
So if they are going for a hard, their tires have not lasted long enough. So I believe that means we have maybe a medium soft.
Yeah, it does seem that way. I mean, honestly, Taxi is just after that pit stop and after what happened afterwards, Taxi I feel like has just been honestly growing the gap, because this looks quite big now here. I mean, look at that.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
then
definitely
obviously
increased.
after them, there's a even bigger gap here to Tino and Tokyo, who are still in the same battle, still in the same positions after I don't know how many laps. I mean, Tokyo did get spun out, I think, or like crashed, and I don't remember exactly what happened again. But he definitely was involved in an accident, and he did actually get back to 4th place, I think from like 8th or something. So good for him. Oh, we do have 2 cars very close here, which is Acid and Buddha. Yeah, this is we definitely have our like 4 or 6 people that keep fighting with each other over and over again, and 2 of them are Acid and Buddha. And Buddha will go for this overtake now with Curse, but he will not make it. It's actually the exact same amount of Curse. So we stay at the exact same gap. Actually do have a somewhat close, yeah, as well between Azazel and the real rookie. So let's follow them for a bit here. Let's see how they take this turn.
Going on for a couple laps now.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, this is a slowdown for Azazel, and this will definitely increase the gap here. I mean, honestly, this is such a hard turn. Is anyone here now? Look at this. To go full outside and then inside, and then once again, like it's so weird and so slow as well. So much different things you have to do in this one section. Very hard to get through that very clean. So we do have Versailles now in 5th, and yeah, I actually did form quite a gap here to SPL and Brian behind. Just let everyone drive by here. Acid and Bruda here. And Spooky. Honestly, if you stand on the ground, it looks so slow. Like the cars look so slow.
Yeah.
It's honestly incredible.
But then when you're flying past them, they look so rapid. Or when you're flying,
yeah, exactly. Just yeah.
them.
I mean, especially, I mean, the grip in GTA is just so insane. Like, if you would compare it to like real life, I think like the Emerus or something has like the same grip as like a real life F1 car. So you can imagine that like F1 cars are like insane. You can if you have a bit of a wider 90-degree turn, but it's still like very sharp, you can honestly take it most of the time, which is honestly insane. I think actually you can, if you don't curse, you can take a full 90-degree turn, right? Like the normal standard GTA turn, which is honestly ridiculous. Like in real life, you would completely. Oh, who was that?
That's Brian.
Is it? Give me the name, GTA, please.
It's Brian there that got murdered.
Yeah, it is Brian. He definitely lost a few positions here. I think actually, I think only one, right? I think he was behind SPL here.
No, I think he was battling Goofy, so he's lost 2 there.
Yes. No, I think he was behind him though. So.
Oh yeah.
I mean, still, he's definitely has a gap now to Goofy, so it's definitely. And he's also having Azazel now pushing him from behind as well as Adamski, right behind him. So it's definitely not the best spot here for him. Yeah, honestly, I think a lot of time that is lost for these drivers at the back. If you compare them to the front, is honestly in that one. It's just in that one section with these turns. Where are our leaders? Wait, our leaders right here. No, it's no way, right? No, okay, I was confused for a second here. Wait, where? Oh, okay, here. Okay, yeah. On the start finish, here's Taxi, here's Skill Max, and I think I think honestly the gap is kind of staying the same. Okay, we'll have to...
I mean, it does feel like Skill Max has decreased the gap very slightly.
we're gonna see that. I've remembered exactly on that one spot how far they were apart, so we're gonna wait for that. And then can be sure. And I mean, Tino and Tokyo just being so close as well.
Yeah, I think in terms of points, I'd be 25 and 10. That's 35, so we got 18 plus 15, which is 32. So there would be a 3-point difference for constructors.
Let's do look here. They were about this distance on the... Yeah, I think it did decrease it a little bit. But just a
33 size.
Very tiny bit. I mean, this is obviously not gonna be enough if he wants to get that first place. He will have to gamble on a mistake from Taxi, who so far is honestly doing an amazing job of not letting anyone get anything. There was of course this one time where Skillmax did get a way better pit stop, and then honestly just magic happened and he just like got slowed down so much in that one turn here. Honestly, no idea how that happened. But this is what made the gap this big. I think in the beginning Taxi did make the gap a bit bigger even in the first lap. And now Skillmax is trying to catch up here. I mean, honestly, Skillmax does have a decent amount of time till the car's behind. I think honestly the only thing that Taxi obviously is trying to do here is just to keep it safe. Also, if you're chasing someone there on your bike, you should probably stop doing that, because I think the leaders are about like pretty much very close behind you now. So.
Oh yeah.
Unless you
I didn't know
want
that
to
you guys could hear me
them.
pressing that button.
Oh no, wait, that was Eddie. Wait, okay, bro. Never mind, it was Eddie. Eddie just fucking chased down Infinite, like actually on the track.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, and like Taxi is like I feel like 6 seconds behind or something, not even. Like, amazing. Okay, we got race engineers chasing cars now on oppressors. That's what we wanted to see here. Do you think an oppressor could get a better lap time?
No, I was trying.
Probably not. Okay.
I did it after the quali session. It wasn't. Didn't feel too quick.
Is it are the turns the problem, or is it the straights?
It's the turns and the straights. It misses top speed. It's good in the medium speed.
True. I mean, yeah, Formula 1 cars in GTA are just like so strong, honestly, so fast. So much grip.
Yeah.
It is honestly insane. And I think Infinite will actually... I might get lapped here by Taxi. And honestly, I would not even blame it on Infinite here. Taxi is doing such a good job. Lap after lap. And yeah, Infinite will let him overtake here. And probably Skillmax is gonna try to do the same, and Infinite will let him.
Skillmax is actually surprisingly
Yeah,
close,
actually, yeah, I was just about to say, he actually did catch up here a bit. And Infinite actually did realize that he...
Tokyo as well. Tokyo had Tino's made a huge error somewhere.
True. This is honestly way closer than before here. What is this here? This is Acid and Bruda once again.
The great battle
our two suspects here, yeah, exactly. The great battle for P11. It will go down in history for sure. And Acid does seem to get out in front here for this section. For this lap, at least. Do I have space here? Yeah, I do. Wait, no, I don't. Okay.
Like, usually like around 23, 24.
Oh yeah, 23 laps, okay.
Not exactly sure if that's right, but
yeah, something like that, yeah. Okay. What do we have? I actually have here, we have Tino, Adamski, and Azazel being very close to each other.
There's a lap check going in there. I didn't quite hear who that was for.
It was almost a crash here in the battle for P11, but did stay clean. So I'm gonna switch right back to these three here. We're also very close. I mean, this is honestly, I think Azazel is in a very great spot here. Because if Adamski and Tino...
Why is Tino down there now?
Oh yeah, true. I think he was...
P4. Well, he was P3.
Was he P3?
And then he had the error,
Oh yeah.
and then Tokyo got ahead of him, and now he's dropped even further. I wonder if there's a tire issue going on.
It might be.
Or maybe he had the tire issue and then pitted?
Maybe.
What?
Oh, I definitely do see Azazel and Adamski both pitting now, as well as SBL and Versa.
Maybe it was a pit stop that Tino did?
Maybe.
Because now...
Who's that?
Infinite needs to play flag.
Spooky in the pits as well. This is Taxi. I'm gonna chase him as well now. Yeah, okay, there's no way, bro. These fucking presses are so slow. Wait, how is that? Wait, am I stupid? What is that gap? Wait, what is that gap? Wait, bro, wait, what happened to... Did they pit? They had to pit, right? They had to have pitted, there's no way. Wait,
where's Skillmax's gap?
Like, bro, he's like 20 seconds behind or something, like, I don't know.
Nah, Skillmax must have pitted. I think we're gonna see Taxi in the pits now.
Yeah, probably. I probably didn't see the pit here. Yeah, he is in the pits. Okay, so this is gonna be the question now. Does Skillmax maybe make it out before Taxi goes out? It doesn't look like it. Nope. Still stays in front, but this is definitely a smaller gap than before. So now maybe, of course, Taxi does have the new tires here.
Taxi should have more curse though, just coming out of the pits.
That's true. That's true.
Something that will change the gap.
But Skillmax can definitely try to build on that now, and try to not fall behind any further, of course, with the exception of having less curse here. Although honestly, he might go over the limit, because like there's not a lot of places where you can curse here in the first sector. We're gonna see on the straight right now. Or...
Yeah, so Tino is back in P4, so I'm assuming that was a pit stop that dropped him.
Okay, so Skillmax is like right behind him, but I'm guessing that Taxi did not use all his curse, so he will probably pull apart. Yeah, of course, pull away on the start-finish straight here. Let's hope not that he pulls his car apart. That would not be good. I mean, that would be good for Skillmax, but definitely not for him. And we're gonna see right now what is gonna happen here. And no, it's not. Wait, Skillmax keeps the same distance. I don't think Taxi has any curse over Skillmax right now. I think this is actually how it's going to be now. Skillmax actually closed the distance quite a bit here. Taxi might have the insane pace strategy on this track, but Skillmax apparently has the insane pit strategy on this track. Or at least the pit stop itself, because I think it was just the pit stop itself was once again way faster than Taxi's. Definitely some tricks he's doing here. And he's right behind him now. This is definitely way more pressure now for Taxi. So just a single mistake, even just going on the slowdown area on an exit a bit too long, and this might just be an overtake for Skillmax. So he has to be very, very... Was that a slowdown? No, it wasn't. I think it was.
Yeah, any slowdown from Taxi now, and that's going to be Skillmax already
Tokyo
past him.
Is in P3 now. A very big gap, though, to the leaders. We do have Tino.
Oh yeah, just a
still.
shout out to Icy who created this beautiful track that we now get to enjoy the racing on.
Yes, thank you for this beautiful track. This is definitely a ramp, right? Be honest, this is a ramp. So if you crash here, you go into the ongoing traffic here. Be honest. Okay, let's a ramp. No, it's shortcut. Ah, okay, shortcut. That's actually smart. Yeah, that makes so much sense. Bro, wait, why does the safety car not take that shortcut? we saw the safety car cutting like 20 turns already. Might as well use that shortcut, honestly. Is that made specifically for the safety car, maybe? I think we're onto something, guys. I think we're onto something.
Skillmax had a bit of a slowdown.
Oh, that is not good.
Don't think he hit too hard.
Oh, okay, there's just slow. Okay, no, so. I mean, it's still a very close gap, though, honestly. So this is definitely.
Oh wow, Tino's getting gapped.
Is he? Tokyo in third place. Yeah, he is actually. Oh wow, really is. I mean, we have just been definitely seen in the quali as well that the top three here, being Taxi, Skillmax, and Tokyo, just have a decent, better lap times than the rest. And Taxi even having a better lap time than Tokyo and Skillmax, a very decent one. So yeah, that was, I guess, to be expected. Still. Do we still have, what is this? Is this still what I think it is? It's Bruder actually now in front of Acid. It's still for P11 though. And right when I said it, because they do have a different curse line it seems like, Acid takes back P11. That is, I think P11 is a new P1, honestly. There's two ones in it, so it might be the better P1. It's definitely more exciting P1, because we've been seeing them battling for, I feel like, the entire race. Bro, just take the position back now. Acid's gonna, oh, this actually might honestly be important who comes out in front here. Because I think they both spent all of their cars. So if, oh, did he? I don't think he hit the slowdown. If Brewer does stay in front here now, I honestly, they might have the exact same amount of cars. If that's the case, then this was a very good move here from Brewer. He's probably gonna stay in ahead now. We do have the wonderful green apple cars here. Shining through this track, which is honestly very green as well.
Actually quite nice. It's quite easy to tell them apart for commentary.
Yeah. Okay, so is this our lead? I think this is our lead, right? Should be our leaders, yeah. I'm apparently too slow on my oppressor to catch up with them because they're just too good. And oh yeah, I mean it was definitely, it's definitely this gap now. It's definitely very close. Like any slowdown here for Taxi could mean an instant overtake opportunity for Skillmax, who's right behind them. But obviously that's not what we want to see. The real thing we want to see is obviously the battle for P11. So let's go here, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, Acid and Bruda once again on the start-finish straight, battling it out, and Acid stays in front here, not letting Bruda overtake. And honestly, they are both honestly about to, I think, over lap infinite here. Oh, and Acid actually went on the slowdown now, and Bruda does get this overtake. This is actually very bad. Because this definitely means now that Bruda, even if they overtook each other back and forth with different curse lines, but now the fact that Bruda got the overtake done without any curse, without more curse, he will probably stay ahead now. It also depends how Infinite will let them pass. Oh, okay, that does let both of them pass instantly. Very good. Very smart decision here from Infinite.
To be honest, even though the leaders are close, I don't even think they're really going to battle much because their pace is both just...
Yeah, Bruda does stay in front here. I think they both used all their curse now, so Bruda actually does stay in front now because of that accident here, or like mistake from Acid where he went into the slowdown. And yeah, I think we've seen enough for a P11 battle. Let's do actually go back to the leaders now. We're probably just gonna drive it out, honestly. But still, this is of course still what a lot of people want to see, because this is for the most points here. Skillmax and Taxi. I mean, they have definitely. I mean, look at the gap they've built to Tokyo as well now. Honestly, look at that. This is insane. I mean, to be fair, Tokyo has built the same gap to Tino, and then Tino has built the same gap to the cars in behind. So it's just honestly, wait, the Versa. Where
Versa has been slowly catching Tino, to be honest.
Yeah, I was about to say, wasn't Versa close to SPL before? I think he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, this is nowhere to be seen anymore. This is such a big gap now. And I guess, what is this here? Oh, this is not P11, this is something else, but it's definitely a battle. So let's actually go in here to see what's happening. It's Brian and Azazel, actually in the points here, battling for P8. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh.
What do I see? What do I see in my P11 battle here? Oh! Spooky now taking out Bruder, and this is definitely gonna be a huge letdown here for him. He was battling Acid for, I think, like 20 laps. And now he's nowhere to be seen. Because Spooky just, yeah, cleanly took him out, pretty much.
Yeah,
It's
so
obviously
big
hard
update in
to
the front of
see
the pack.
what
Skill
happened.
Max's heavy hit a slowdown. Skill Max is now
Oh.
about triple the gap that there was originally.
Oh, yeah, look at that. I mean, honestly, this is just his only chance, right? I think he knows that Taxi is just not gonna do any mistakes and drive, like, on 98% pace. Oh, actually, Taxi did, I think, hit the... No, he maybe didn't. Yeah, I think Skrilla, and this is honestly his only chance. I think he's just not gambling on Taxi making a mistake. He's just pushing full, putting literally everything he can into these turns, taking some risks, and I think that is honestly the only chance he can maybe get an overtake done here, or catch up even. And of course, that does involve the risk of maybe hitting a slowdown, which he did just do.
I see. I've also watched lap it is. I'm not getting a response, but I'm assuming it's somewhere around lap 30.
Yes, it should definitely be. I think it's might even be over that, honestly. We might be getting close to the end here. Let's look at this here. Brian and Azazel. Although I think they have pretty much same curse lines as well, yep. Okay. What is this? Okay, is this the new battle for P11? Acid and Spooky. Yes, it is. So now, oh, I actually have 2 laps remaining only. Or like, if you count this lap, 3 laps. So, yeah, we have a new battle for P11. It is now, it's now Acid and Spooky. So Acid just changed his fighting partner because Bruder got spun out by actually Spooky just took the position of Bruder by pretty much pushing him off. Although it might have just been lag. It's really hard to see.
And he's telling you to watch the battle of P8.
Wait, what is that? Where was that? Where's P8?
It's the Ferrari in both the Alpines.
Oh, it's right here, right? Wait,
In the final
this, yeah.
Oh, in the hairpin.
Yes, I see that. Okay, let's watch this here. Actually, we do get a overtake from Brian here. Oh, Adamski on the slowdown, slowing down as in the process. Let's curse here to like boost here to somehow keep up, but they're still flying off. The question is this better than a battle for P11 though? That is the big question. Oh, I think the battle for P11 is not even a thing anymore. Yeah, Spooky just overtook Acid apparently, and he's forming a huge gap now. So, what are we supposed to do if there's no battle for P11? And wait, Bruder just died. What happened there? Bruder just died on the start finishing straight. I think, did Infinite maybe lag him out or something? I think he went for an overtake to lap Infinite here and he just completely died. The safety car was... maybe he was, like... distracted by the safety car. Who was, going backwards on track. For some reason. Okay, let's do actually look at... Wait, Skillmax in first.
Wait.
What happened?
Taxi in first.
Taxi in first. Wait, where are they? Where are they? Where? Guys, where are you? Is it? Wait, what happened?
Chicane.
Wait, here, right? Is it this here? I mean, Taxi once again in first place, though. Oh, I'm so sad I didn't get to see that. Apparently, Skillmax somehow managed to get in front. But Taxi took it right back. Wait, is this the last lap or is the second last lap? Oh, look at what's this? Infinite. Okay, Infinite and Bruder. Okay, Infinite does not want to let Bruder pass here, apparently. He will do it now. Oh, they're battling. We got a yellow flag here.
I'm assuming that's Bruder and Infinite that are killing each other.
Yeah, it is. So, is this the last lap? That was the question. Or was it the second last lap?
Oh,
It is the last lap.
Brian that's lost his wing, and that was the last
Taxi
lap.
first. Skillmax close second, Tokyo in third. And then we have such a huge gap to the 4th place here. Which is actually going to be Versa now. Tino in 5th.
Mr. Tino's also lost his tires. You can tell by how much he's slowing down for these corners.
Yeah.
That's why Versa was able to get back ahead of him. Mr.
SBL
Brian
here
also had lost his tires.
And now let's look for this here. This is still a battle here. Rookie and Azazel sending it through that and slowing down Rookie, getting the double overtake for his teammate here. What is that?
That
wow.
was also, I believe, Rookie that did lose his tires there. A lot of drivers just on the edge, you can see, or the last Ferrari, Brian coming in without his wing or tires.
Yeah. Bro, it was either the tires or he got slowed down by who was it? I think, was it Azazel? I think it was Azazel, right? No, it was SPL? Bro, I don't know. It was definitely very close here in the end. And yeah, this will be our finishing times for now. I don't think anyone is driving anyway. Actually, never mind. Wait, is Infinite still driving? Yeah, Infinite is still driving. Our goat, of course, on the track here, the one and only Infinite, who just spun out. Probably his tires are completely cooked. Safety car deployed with a single car on the track. Eddie is being a bit funny here right now, deploying a safety car for just one driver who does not have his tires anymore. And yeah, spinning out once again. He's trying his best. He does not have back tires. It's gonna be really hard to get this into the finish straight. I think he might just be doing donuts here, honestly. No, he's not. He's actually trying to go. It's honestly so hard in GTA to drive if you have your front tires but not your back tires. So he's gonna try to go through that turn. It's not gonna be easy. Can I illegally interfere? Can I push him?
I've been thinking about it.
Oh, the safety car taking him out! And this is a huge scandal here. This is a huge scandal. Infinite still trying to get it in here. No back tires, and I think this is gonna be it now. And the session did end now. Okay, I mean honestly, this is a no finish for Infinite. But honestly, this was a this was a crazy takeout from the safety car here. This might definitely be something that the FIA will will look at again. Very. I mean, I don't know what to say to that, honestly. I think Infinite definitely substituted. I don't know if you can get money for the team you're substituting for. Is that a thing?
That is a thing, but I'm not sure they're gonna get something for that one.
I get the point. Like the race was basically over, right? The race was over, and
he's the last car on track. I don't think he could have gained a position.
Yeah, but it was on a safety car, you know. You should drive safe, and then the safety car itself, like, just killed them, you know. I don't know.
You make a valid point.
This is definitely I don't know. I mean, it's really the safety car wasn't driving too safe, I guess. So yeah.
Indeed, he wasn't.
Well, yeah, that was it for this race, guys, and I hope you were all having a good time. We definitely did. We did have a very nice battle for P1 actually in the end. Then we did have a very nice battle for P11 and for P8. And yeah, each time Traffic looks away, they start overtaking. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I didn't read that before. I think it was some time ago. I'm very sorry. I can sadly not look at everything. It is kind of also the spectator curse, unfortunately. I think last time I even jinxed someone. I said like something has to happen. Come on, like someone spin out or something, and I was literally looking into a turn and someone spun out. So yeah, it is sadly just the commentator and spectator curse. So I'm very sorry for that. But yeah, so like I said, I cannot promise anything, okay? But there is a very good chance, I would say like 80%, that I will manage for the next race to get us on boards for the live stream. I did fix my old PC now. I just have to find some way or some application where I can like stream to my other PC basically without a capture card, because I don't want to spend money for that. So yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, I was confused about my character go, bro. I just switched to first person. So yeah, I hope you had a wonderful race. We definitely did. Do you have any last words?
Yeah, I just want to thank everyone else for watching and for showing up today, and being part of the reason why, you know, we are streaming and that we can enjoy the races together. So thank you for everyone showing up.
Exactly. And yeah, also thank you for Infinite for such an amazing drive right now. Of course, it was very unlucky that his tires died. I'm sure he could have made P1. He just barely didn't. I'm sure next time he's gonna drive F1, it's gonna happen. So stay tuned for that. And with that, I will actually say goodbye now. I hope you have a wonderful evening or morning, wherever time zone you are in, I guess. And yeah, see you next time.